Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. It's Mudge Losing It. Today I am currently 11 days post-op, and I have been going a little crazy being stuck at home. I did get to work from home today, which was kind of nice to just have my mind actually have something to focus on. It was seriously fantastic. Otherwise, I've been going a little crazy. I've been letting my husband watch whatever he wants on TV mostly, and that's been Bob's Burgers. So going a little crazy, and working was nice. I have been talking to lots of people who have been through surgery and have had lots of success, and I asked them for tips to what they would consider their best advice for people who are early in, who are going through it, going a while into it, who have lost weight. And so I have my list here of what I learned from Successful Bariatric Patients. My first one is, and of course, if you've gone through this surgery, you kind of already know this, but it's don't drink 20 minutes before eating or after eating. I have been having the hardest time getting my liquids in. My doctor wants me to have 64 ounces a day at least. And for the first week, I struggled even getting 32 ounces. And today is probably gonna be the first day I do get my 64 ounces in. I have also because I've been having such a hard time getting my liquids in, I keep also forgetting that I need to not drink anything for a while before I eat. So that's been interesting because then my stomach really hurts. And I also learned a lot about why we don't do it afterward. Mostly what's in your stomach is sitting in there, and if you drink water, it kind of pushes it through. And if you're pushing your food through with that water, then you're not going to feel satisfied or full, and then you're going to be hungry. Plus, it doesn't give your body time to get the nutrients it needs. So drinking that water right after eating just kind of makes it harder for you to feel satisfied and to get everything you need out of the food. The next one is take your vitamins. That also sounds pretty obvious, but most people have a hard time remembering vitamins. I have never, ever, ever been good at taking pills. I have never been good at taking pills. I have had PCOS, and I diagnosed with PCOS when I was 14, but it probably started when I was 11. And from that time, they had me on birth control at 14. And I've been on all kinds of other medicine for my thyroid and everything, and I always forget my medicine. It took me years and years to get a routine to know when to take my medicine and to take it the right times and right ways. So taking your vitamins is very important. I showed a little bit about it last week, but I have right now these Bariatric Advantage multi-chewy bites. And I have the calcium citrate chewy bites, and then I have just a B12 that's sublingual. Sublingual means that it goes under your tongue or even on your tongue, but under your tongue is best for absorbing, but it goes under your tongue and then it melts away. So if you can find chewy bites or sublingual vitamins that make it easier for you to take them, that's smart and great to do. These chewy bites, they look and taste like a Starburst. It's pretty fantastic because it makes me want to eat my vitamins. So that's what I've been doing. Not taking your vitamins is definitely going to make your weight loss slower. It can make you sick. So make sure you're getting those vitamins in. The next one is, most of these are going to sound pretty obvious, but they said make a lifestyle change, stick to the diet. A lot of people I've seen on the bariatric surgery support group pages. It is amazing how many people are just days out, and they're like, can I go to Jamba Juice? No, you can't. They're like, I don't think I can do this. It's too hard. I'm done. I can't do this. But you're just days out from the surgery. Give yourself a chance. Try sticking to this diet so that it can do what it needs to for you. We didn't go pay all this money just to feel like, no, I'd rather eat than be healthy and save my life. So definitely make sure that you're making that lifestyle change, and make it before you do the surgery. Make sure you can do it, because if you're wasting your time and money just because you're gonna eat, it's one, not good for you, because now you've changed your body's hormonal system by taking that part of your stomach off, but also it's such a waste of money and time, and life will be hard afterward. The next one is don't mourn foods. It's not I can't eat that, it's I won't eat that. That kind of goes along with the one above it, but really don't be thinking about it in a negative. Like I said, people are like, oh, I don't think I can do this, but don't think of it that way. Think, I won't eat those other foods because they're not good for me. I won't let my life go back into this downward spiral of unhealthiness. Make sure you're taking care of your body and that you're eating to live and not living to eat. Like I said, kind of a cliche, but it's so important to do. The next one is don't buy all new clothes right away. Use secondhand stores. I've seen some people, once again on the support groups, they especially since a lot of secondhand stores and stuff are closed right now with COVID, they have been doing exchanges, which is pretty awesome. They say, hey, I have these clothes that no longer fit me. Anybody that's about to hit this clothing size and want my clothes? It's been really awesome to see that they've been sharing. But otherwise, maybe you get a sewing machine and make your clothes smaller as you go. That's one thing I plan on doing. Buy certain things that can be worn for a long time, such as like tunic t-shirts. And you can wear those and just kind of cinch them more and more with a belt as you go, because they're longer, so they'll kind of cover that your pants aren't fitting the best. Get leggings, get cheap Spanx so that you have something to keep you looking smooth and feeling good about yourself. But wear things that can be adjusted. Cardigans, they'll cover the looseness of your clothes once again until your cardigan gets too big. But do things like that. Buy secondhand clothes, share clothes with those around you, and wear clothes that can be adjustable so that they last you longer and you're not wasting your money buying all new clothes when you could be losing weight, some more weight. Let go of regain excuses. Admit your errors so you can fix them. If you are willing to say, I shouldn't have eaten that, instead of saying, but it was just one. If you say it's just one, then it's going to be just another and just another. Let go of those excuses. If you falter, it happened. There's no reason to beat yourself up, but don't make an excuse for it. Admit it, move on. You can do this. Don't push your diet on others. Don't be that person. There's so many times when people are trying to sell things to you. You know those kind of people. They have a product they want to sell, and sometimes it's their diet. We hear it all the time. Everybody complains about certain people eating certain things and talking about it 24/7. I'm not gonna say what kind, but don't be that person. I hate it when people talk to me about those things. And I mentioned one time my rosacea on a Facebook not notification, just something on Facebook. I mentioned my rosacea, and some girl took that opportunity to say, you mentioned your rosacea, would you be interested in trying my diet? It's really helped others with their rosacea. no, I'm not interested in trying your diet. I have my own things going on. Or I have this supplement that really helps me with my diet. Would you be interested? No, don't be that person. Don't be that person. If somebody's interested, they will ask you, and that's when is a good time to share your information. And the last one is the few bites here and slice of pizza there do add up. That kind of goes along with the admit your failures or let go of those regain excuses. If you are eating fries, if you're eating pizza, if you're eating chips, it was just a few, it's just a few, but they add up, they really do. We've been given a very specific diet and we've done something very strange to our body, and we can't let those that say we took the easy way out win. We can't eat those things so that they're right. We did something very hard, and if we're eating poorly afterward, that's kind of like saying, yeah, we did that easy thing for a while and now I'm gonna eat whatever I want, and you will regain. Let go of those excuses. Don't eat those extra things. It's really hard, and maybe it's easy for me to say right now because I am only 11 days out and because I literally can't eat anything. I can barely eat 1 ounce before I feel so obnoxiously full, like I'm gonna throw up. A couple small baby-sized spoons of cottage cheese just kills me. And it will be nice when I can eat more than 1 ounce. I will celebrate that day, but I will still be eating the things I'm supposed to. My doctors do really push not doing protein shakes, but doing meals that are 70% protein and 30% vegetables. They do that because they want you to feel satisfied, like you actually had a meal. Pre-surgery, years before surgery, I often would eat protein shakes as a meal anyway, so actually eating food is probably going to be hard for me. But I'm going to do what I can. I did end up eating protein shakes these last 2 days because I can't get a lot of food in. Like I said, barely 1 ounce. Protein shakes have been the only way I have gotten my proteins in, and I actually feel so much better the last 2 days, and my in-laws actually said, you look so much better. So that made me happy that they could tell that I was feeling better. And it was just because I was getting the protein I needed in. The more protein you get, it is better for the weight loss. If you're not getting enough protein in, you're just not going to be able to lose enough because your body is going into a starvation mode where those proteins really help with that. Anyway, that was my list. I like to journal and draw and color in these things, but that is what's happening. I'm gonna get more information. If you have things you would add to this, let me know. If there's anything that you didn't like, let me know that as well, because I'm early on in my journey and I'm willing to learn as much as I can. I hope y'all are having a good day. Tell me how your journey's going or what you've done to lose weight, and I hope y'all have a great day. Bye.